pitch at Great American Ballpark. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. MLB The Show is on the air as this evening we come to you from the great state of Ohio. Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of this year's National League Division Series is set to get underway as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Cincinnati Reds. And welcome everybody inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. Dave, what do you look for in a postseason matchup like this one?
Well, here in the playoffs, every mistake is magnified, so the team that plays solid defense and can avoid base running mistakes should be in good shape. Let's see if either of those two things makes an impact.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Rex momentarily, but now it's time to check out the starting lineup for the defending National League champion Philadelphia Phillies, and it's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. A look there at the Reds' defense as they're led by a former Gold Glover Brandon Phillips at second base. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Shane Victorino, and we are just about set to get this one underway. Underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
And this young man has had to grow up in a hurry this year, and he's been a key ingredient in getting him this far. He's got his hands full here, though, trying to contain a great offensive ball club.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Placido Polanco. Now here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And we'll see a lot of this going forward. He likes to work the outside part of the zone with his slider.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, that looked like the emergency hack there.
And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. But he'll recover nicely as the throw is in time at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is where it pays to be a second baseman. He's got the shortest throw on the diamond, so he doesn't panic there. Good job of staying with the play.
So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, this is a great early game confrontation.
Ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Boom. Get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Now the starting lineup for Dusty Baker and the Cincinnati Reds looks like this. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the change-up specialist, left-hander Cole Hamels. A look at the Phillies' alignment defensively as they're anchored up the middle by a 3-time Gold Glover Jimmy Rollins at short and a 2-time winner Shane Victorino in center. Brandon Phillips will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Yeah, and this afternoon's off to a good start for these guys already. They had a 1-2-3 top half, and now they've got their leadoff man on here.
Joey Votto steps in now. In there, no balls and a strike.
And he's coming off a 5 RBI game yesterday, so he'd like to replicate that if he can.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And that might be a case of the postseason butterflies there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
First and second here to start the ball game. You can't ask for a much better start than this now, as the 3, 4, and 5 guys will have a chance to be run producers here early on.
Jay Bruce will stand in. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
And this is why pitchers love it when Wally Hughes is behind the plate. He'll give him that wide strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, you can really feel the atmosphere in this ballpark. This is what October's all about.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.